I know some people may be thinking to themselves who've watched my channel in the past and who have subscribed to my channel, why can't I consistently make an extra $200 to $300 a month with a business or something like that? You might even say that you tried a lot of things and tried a lot of hustles, and for some reason you can't consistently do them. It fails or nothing really sticks, no matter how much you throw it to the wall like putty. So, what's going on here? What's happening? Well, in this video, I'm going to help you understand what may be taking place and how you can possibly solve this problem really simply with some strategies and some tips that I'm going to introduce to you in a 10 series video here on YouTube, so that you can take this journey with me on how to be a hustler. And this is part 1, how to be a hustler. So, I actually had an interesting conversation with someone. But before I get into that conversation, I just want to discuss something very simply for you guys to either take a pen and a piece of paper and write down, or take a mental note. The only thing you need to write down or lock into your brain is one concept. That concept is inventory. So how do you lock down profits no matter what? You have to take care of your inventory and your profits will take care of themselves. This is my philosophy. This is the concept that I utilize when I'm doing consulting. When I am consulting a startup business or a business that I'm working with, I usually tell them my motto, something I live by, which is if you take care of your inventory, your profits will take care of themselves. So if I have any clients here of mine, wave, click on the like button, comment below if you're one of my clients. But take care of your inventory and your profits will take care of themselves. So what does that mean? Your profits will take care of themselves if you take care of your inventory. What is every hustler's #1 inventory? Let's see if you can guess it. Hit that like button, comment below, and let me know right now. What's a hustler's #1 inventory? Your #1 inventory is your resources, which is basically your capital. Your capital decides how far you can go in business. Yes, you actually need to manage your money to do business, because money is the very first business that you will ever have. Without it, you don't have a business. You can either raise capital, make capital, borrow capital, or have no capital. But capital is your inventory. That is your #1 inventory. So if you have a business, no matter how small or large your business is, you have to take care of your inventory. Because I have seen people who have made 6 figures a year in business or at a job, and these are the kind of people you can, they're so reckless with their money that you can probably see that easily. A small accountant, the only bank account they have has only $300 in it. They are living paycheck to paycheck, and they have mountains of credit card debt, even though they make a lot of money. Why is that? Because they don't manage their inventory. Now, some of the most prestigious and the most incredible hustlers are introverts. So you don't have to be personable to make profits in a business. You don't have to be that personable. Well, at least in the first step you don't, which is basically managing your inventory. You just have to be professional. There are lots of introverts out there. And one thing I know about introverts is that introverts are very careful about interacting with people. How careful? They would rather not. Even if it means that if an interaction with someone can help them achieve some sort of desired goal, they would stay away from that idea, and they will settle for whatever they have to avoid communication with that individual. But you have introverts such as Bill Gates, who is one of the most successful hustlers, entrepreneurs that you will ever meet. And he's an introvert. I would probably argue that maybe Mark Zuckerberg is also an introvert, the king and CEO of Facebook. You'd be surprised about how many people are on Facebook and don't know who Mark Zuckerberg is. Shame on you. Anyway, take care of your inventory and your profits will take care of themselves. The conversation that I was having with someone today is I was talking to someone who has over $100,000 in a savings account, and that savings account's interest is so low that they barely make $50 a month in interest. This is a cardinal no-no. This is a big no-no. You should always make sure that you are getting the right type of ROI, return on investment, which I might discuss more in the next video. But let's just take care of the inventory part, because this is part one, and you need to learn how to manage your capital, which is the first business you'll have. Managing your capital. Okay, without managing your capital, you don't have a business. Your business is predicated upon capital reallocation. All right, buy a product, sell it, use that money to buy more product or double up. Damon Dash once said this. He said, if I had $10, I'd buy 2 hats, or if I bought a hat for $5, I'd sell it for 10, take that 10, buy 2 more hats, sell those hats, and then take that money, buy more hats, so on and so forth. I'd never touch a dollar. I just gotta keep flipping and flipping and flipping. Thank you, Dame Dash. I agree with you 100%, but that's not the topic I'm going to discuss just yet. That is something I will address later on. Step number 1 is take care of your inventory. Take care of your inventory. I will show you guys how without capital you can get a business or side hustle started. But if you don't run back to step number 1, that hustle will not survive very long. So no matter how you do it, no matter how you get lucky, no matter how you strike gold, you always have to run back to step number 1, because step number 1 is the most important. It is the difference between having a business, staying profitable, or living in a nice home, and or being out on the street. Okay? So take care of your inventory and make sure you are dealing with your return on investment. This gentleman who had over $100,000 in the bank, barely making 50, all they had to do was move their move their money, their capital, their resources to a bank that paid a higher interest rate, and they would have gone already beyond the $200 a month mark, just off of interest, off the bank account, just off of interest. That's right, just off of interest. They would have hit the mark and the goal that I preach on this channel all the time. An extra $200 to $300 a month, they'd be over the $200 a month range. Easily, maybe around anywhere between $220 to $250, something like that, which is great. But now with that extra income and stuff like that, they could try to do something else to try to make those profits. But I'm only talking about step number 1 in this video. So I would love for you guys to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and possibly comment below and let me know what you think about this video, because I'm going to make series 1 through 10. All right, and just to make sure that I stick to that goal, I will be uploading within the next 24 hours the second video, the second topic. Thank you very much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and inventory is the number 1 concept in this video: how to become a hustler. Hustlers take care of their inventory, maintain profitability, and make sure that you're watching each and every nickel, each and every dollar, and putting them in places that's going to build your income. Because how else are you going to get there if you're not making it multiply itself? Manage your money. See you guys.